Is it snowing out there? Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I am working my butt off trying to get the robot sushi video done. It's a lot of work because I had two cameras going. It's a little bit different than normal, and there's like a huge smoke. Either a lot of snow is coming down just over there, or somebody has a fire and that's smoke. That was weird. But as you can see, it is fluffy snowing right now. Looks like I gotta put the snow tires on as soon as possible. Anyway, as you can see, I put a little eggnog in my coffee. That's eggnog from last year. I went into the deep freezer just to see if I had one left. Apparently I had 3 left that I bought last year. Didn't drink them throughout the summer like I like to do. I usually like to bring one of those out kind of once every other month. And but I forgot, obviously. So now I'm making some room in this freezer for next. Yeah, somebody's got a fire or something. Oh, it's my neighbor across the street is burning something. Hopefully not his house. So right now, like I said, I'm just getting that video done. I was supposed to do my blood donation today, but I was supposed to be there at 10:05. As you can see, it's past 10:05. So I'm obviously going to miss that appointment. So I rescheduled through their online application, online website. I'll just do it tomorrow. They have time for me to come in tomorrow, which is great. Because I need to get that done. Obviously, I need to get the snow tires on my car done. When Carol comes home tonight, I'm going to put the snow tires on her car, and then we'll be set for the winter. That's what's on the schedule for today. But right now, I just got to drink my coffee and finish that video. It is now 10 after 1. I finally finished putting the robot sushi video together, uploaded it, added the cards, put the end screen on it, set it to launch, and then shared it across all my social media. All these things take time out of your day, and those are the things that just kind of wear you out a little bit because it's repetitive. It's the exact same thing every single time when you do that whole process. And the whole process from starting to upload it to finish is probably about a half an hour to an hour, depending on if you add, like I added a comment at the beginning, just reminding people that if they own a restaurant, they can give me an email because I like to do more of these restaurant review type things. But yeah, so it's all done. I'm just giving you a heads up at how long some of these things take. Right now I'm working on tomorrow's Uncut and Raw, and it's the Made in Mexico one. What's called the spicy burrito thing from Made in Mexico. So that's going to go up tomorrow. It's about 30 minutes long because I had a whole bunch of food that I had to try. So that's going to be a really big upload. It's right now rendering. Another thing too is some people have asked me in the past, well, if it's just uncut and raw, why does it take you any time at all? Because I got to put the footage in there, and then I have to put the watermark, which is KBD Productions TV, to remind people where it came from. And then there's also, if I just click this thingy off, then there's this thing that sits there the whole time. So people are reminded that this is just uncut and raw. It's not edited. There's no music. There's no nothing. It's just raw footage. But when you put those two things on, the whole length of a 30-minute video, it's got to recreate a brand new clip with those things in it. It's called rendering. And then I got to put a title at the beginning, a couple other things throughout. So it's still uncut and raw footage, but I still have to edit it to make sure it runs properly on a channel. Now that's all done, I'm going to get my hat on and we're going to go outside. Even though it's still snowing a little bit, I'm going to go outside and put my snow tires on. And then when Carol comes home, if we have time, I'm going to throw her snow tires on before we get swamped with even more snow. I'm not sure what the weather forecast is, but it's good to be prepared. And I should have done it like, 7 days ago? Yeah. All right, so my tires are here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then Carol's are underneath that. So we'll get all these out, and then we'll throw them on the car. Got to move the car because it's not in the right spot. I should have done it when it wasn't snowing. I got all my tires out, but I usually mark them what wheel they came from. And I can't see any markings. We'll figure it out. Got all the tires out, and Carol was smarter than me, and she put little tags on them. So that's left, rear. But again, mine don't have any. Oh well. I'm going to leave those out here until Carol's car comes back. But I'm going to do mine right now. Always like lift it up just a little bit. Then I unloosen those while the wheel's still touching the ground. Makes it easier. Definitely going to mark these. Wheel installed. I just realized there's a way of telling which were the front tires and which were the back tires because I didn't clean them. There's more brake residue, no brake residue. So these were on the front. These were on the back. I just can't tell left to right. So I'm going to put these on the back and these on the front. All done. After you do that work, you always should take it for a drive. Make sure before you put your tools away that it's safe to drive. No wobbles, no noises. Let's do it. Now we're just checking for any vibrations or noises. Don't hear anything so far. Another thing I have to do is check the tire pressure. Might have to go and give it a little bit of air. It might be off by a little bit sitting in the garage. Just doing a bit of a speed test. Just getting up to 80, and it sounds awesome. So no worries here. Let's go back, put our tools away. Almost all the way. We'll have to wait for Carol to pop in the driveway, and then I'll quickly do her tires before it gets dark. Made it back in one piece. Yes, I wasn't wearing my seatbelt, sorry. When I go around the block, I don't wear my seatbelt. But anyway, just gonna put all this stuff away. I don't know if you guys remember this, but in the springtime, I got fed up after owning this for like 10 years and it being broken. So the wheel comes off. This wheel comes off really easily, as you can see. And this just be, I think this isn't deep enough, this groove. It's supposed to have a pin, and I bought one at the beginning of last spring. And it's gone already, so that was a waste of time. Front, left. Big pencil, came in handy. All right, got my dolly jack just put inside the door so I can have quick access to get Carol's car done. I'll leave my tires out for a bit until they dry before I put them in the bags and then before I put them away. And yeah, I don't want to put them away wet. All right, job well done.